Hello, my friends, and welcome back. This is my friend Cindy, and she is a recent high school equivalency graduate, and she's going to answer a few questions for me and tell us a little bit about her experience. So, Cindy, first of all, tell us about yourself.
I am formerly from Mexico, and I traveled to the United States about 38 years ago.
Oh my.
Yeah. And I've lived here ever since then.
Great. When did you get your HiSET?
In May of this year, May 13, 2022.
Oh, that's specific.
A specific date, it's a really, really important date.
Oh, right. And so, Cindy, what made you want to achieve this certification?
To better myself, I wanted more than just a stay-at-home mom with 4 kids. I wanted more than just be recognized of that. Like, I wanted more for myself.
Right. You wanted to be classified by society.
Yes.
I'm not just a stay-at-home mom, which stay-at-home moms are such an important thing. I mean,
Yes,
it's so important, but you wanted more for your life than just that.
Yes.
And so why did you think that getting an education was the key to success?
Well, my number one thing was being able to help my kids with their homework. That was number one priority. I can't help them in math if I don't understand what's going on.
Right.
So that's one thing.
And the math now is a lot different.
Yes.
Than
20
how
years
than
ago.
how it used to be, for sure. And so knowing how to do the math definitely enables you to help your kids, which is such an important thing.
And I also, I would like to buy a house. Not just, I have a home now, but the whole main objective of being a parent and being a grown-up is you want to own your home. And I know that if I continue in this path of completing my education and getting the career that I want, I know I can have what I am looking for in the future. So not just a great job and a great life, but I want a stability for my children.
Oh, that's so great. So let me ask you, what are some of the things that made you so successful in achieving your high school equivalency?
Do not do things intermittently.
Right. What a good vocabulary word. Just in case you don't remember the word intermittently, it means doing things just occasionally, right? So that means, how did you do things?
On a more regular basis than I would. I took my education if it was just exactly as a job. So if it required me to be there at 9, I will be there 10 minutes before that. And I would always do all my homework and extra homework. And if I didn't understand, I would always ask a question. No question is a bad question.
Right. One of my favorite quotes is, successful people do the right thing every day for a long time.
Yes.
And that's what you did. Cindy, how long did it take you to achieve your high school equivalency?
13 months.
And
exactly 1 year and 1 month.
1 year and 1 month.
1 month.
That's great. And so when we're working on a goal, a lot of times we have things that we achieve and we're doing really well, and then sometimes we have a failure within it. And so how did you help yourself mentally overcome any of those setbacks that you had?
Okay, so my biggest setback was reading. I can read perfectly well, but there's a timer. The timer.
Right.
Oh my God, it's the timer. So what I did is I did my first test, and obviously I did not pass my reading test, so I had to retake it. I went up to my teachers and I explained my situation. They signed me up for this speed reading app that I don't remember what it's called.
Right, it's called Ace Reader. I'll leave a link down below.
And it was really nice because you get to pick the subjects of whatever you are interested in. So I picked everything that was related to science and everything related to history. One, it has great vocabulary, and it really does help. And it pushes you put your own speed, your own time, and what story you want. So that will even push you even further. So you're going at 30, but now we need to go at 60 miles per hour, which is really uncomfortable.
Minutes. No, not miles per hour. Minutes No, no. Words per minute.
Yes, words per minute.
There we go.
Like we need to go from here to really fast.
Right.
And
right.
it was extremely uncomfortable, but I like how the fact that I did it, I took everybody's advice and I retook that test 3 different times. And that whole entire year. On the 3rd time, I scored a 14.
Yay! Good job,
Really excited.
Cindy. That's thrilling, and that really just shows that you need to be purely persistent
Yes.
in achieving this goal, right?
Mhm.
This goal or any other goals. So, Cindy, what is next? What are you doing right now?
I am trying to major in...
Not trying, she is majoring.
I am going to major in
No, not
becoming a
going.
botanist.
She is majoring.
I am. I'm going as a botanist to become a botanist. I love plants. I realized that there's something about science and the way life formed, and it's just a unique way to see something so small become so big.
Mhm.
And actually, without the plants, we don't breathe. We don't
Right.
breathe, there's no plants.
Right.
There's no life.
Right. So, Cindy, what advice do you have for someone that is just starting on working on their GED or HiSET?
To never give up. To know that this is your time. You don't have no pressure other than the timer. That is something that is workable. But to always know that it is your time. There's nobody else pressuring you other than yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. And just love yourself and give yourself an opportunity that this is actually possible.
Yes.
If I can do it, you can do it.
Right.
And everybody else can do it.
Right. And I think that Cindy has exactly what is necessary, that hopefully I am sharing with you in every video, that you've got to believe in yourself. Cindy, you believed in yourself. You achieved this goal that you once thought was completely impossible.
Yes.
Right?
Mhm.
Have you ever looked at the word impossible? It says, I'm possible.
Yes.
Right? You're possible. You can do this. All of you can do this. You just have to make sure that you believe in yourself and that you go be purely persistent. Thank you, Cindy.
You're welcome.
All right, let's hope I can. It's a good thigh workout
Yeah.
for me, right?
I can become tall, but
Do you want to be tall?
I can be tall for like 1 inch, 1 full inch.